After calling his Bronx apartment home for more than 10 years, Cortland Hankins' building was bought by a new owner in 2017. He was told his rent would double from $1,000 to $2,000 a month.
It's like, what the hell? Literally, we had no clue what we were going to do.
5 years on, many more New Yorkers are facing similar price increases. Real estate professionals tell us average rents in New York are now 15% higher than they were 2 years ago, before the pandemic. The city's latest housing and vacancy survey found a third of households are now spending more than 50% of their income on accommodation. And the availability of lower cost vacancies, under $1,500 a month, is at a 30-year low. Housing analysts say property owners are cashing in on increasing demand for city living following the lifting of COVID-19 restrictions.
You have signs of extremely aggressive pricing at the expiration of leases. In more and more cases, I think it's fair to say that the tenants can't afford, that they're priced out. And I think landlords have been so anxious to make up for lost time for the bleak 2020, the loss in rent revenues, that they're pushing the envelope a little bit in terms of what is affordable.
Cortland Hankins and his fellow residents put up a fight against their rent rises, and after a complex legal battle, the building was bought on their behalf by a non-profit organisation. And now he and his neighbours will get the chance to own their homes, buying into a limited equity co-op.
Our initial purchase price, ballparking $2,400, $2,500, $2,600. So that's beautiful. And the beautiful thing about it is most of us had to pay 2 months security. So we were able to use our security payments to cover that. And then I anticipate my rent maybe increasing, $100 or so.
But just 11 buildings in the city have been able to convert to such tenant-run co-ops in the last 5 years. New York Mayor Eric Adams campaigned on tackling the cost of living crisis in the city. However, 6 months into his term, he's yet to roll out his promised comprehensive housing plan. Cortland Hankins now runs an organisation helping people facing homelessness and says rising rents are hitting certain communities harder than others.
The black and brown population, period. We bear the brunt of these type of situations and crises.
Analysts say rents aren't likely to drop anytime soon, but a warning that the current rate of growth is unsustainable. They say prices could begin to stabilise after the summer months when demand tends to peak. Sarah Walton, CGTN, New York.